Just go and do it. The only person stopping you and holding you back is the person you see when you look in the mirror. If you continue to wait for the right time, you'll waste your entire life. Don't take this moment for granted. One day you're gonna wake up and there's not gonna be any more time to do the things that you want to do. So do it now. If you have a vision, if you think you can do something, then just go all out and just go and do it. The only person stopping you and holding you back is the person you see when you look in the mirror. If you continue to wait for the right time.
But I'll teach you in a minute. Here are 10 uncomfortable truths about life. Number 1. A salary is a drug your employer gives you to forget your dreams. Number 2. If you continue to wait for the right time, you'll waste your entire life and nothing will happen. Number 3. Even when you trust your close friends and family, let them know nothing about you. Number 4. You lose 99% of your close friends if you start upgrading your life. Number 5. You'll be 10 times happier if you forgive your parents and stop blaming them for your problems. Number 6. You become more mature when you train yourself to take nothing personally. Number 7. You don't need 100 self-help books. All you need is action plus self-discipline. Number 8. The most difficult mission on earth is to focus on your dreams, and the easiest task is to complain. Number 9. By age 30, your inner circle should be more focused on making money, building their body, and starting a family. Number 10. People are stuck in toxic relationships because they're afraid to be alone. Drop a 100.
Something you wanna do, just do it. Don't let your head stop your heart from moving.
Just when I was planning to enjoy the music, it went off. Grace Young, you're most welcome. Thank you for coming. Welcome, 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 welcome to yet another Digital Business Forum. We are here every Sunday, 2 p.m. PST, 5 p.m. EST, 1 p.m. MST. We welcome you, all our viewers and our followers, our friends and family. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you so much for your time. We don't take that for granted, especially today. We really appreciate your presence. Yes. For those that will catch the replay, you're most welcome to do so. Don't forget to reach out to us with your comments and questions. I can guarantee you that we will attempt to answer every single question. The purpose of this digital business is to inspire, to educate, to motivate, and to inform you about the different ways you can make money online and be able to transform your life and the lives of others. My name is Ferrin Kanji. I'm a proud digital business owner, a mother, a wife, and an educationist. It's my first time to be a host on this show. Bear with me. But with me today, we have a special guest by the names of Grace Young. She's an engineer by profession, and she shares her personal journey to becoming a digital entrepreneur. And she says it's the best decision that she has ever made. So I'm really waiting for you, Grace Young, to share in and enrich our experience as well. But before we get started, I'll give a chance to the co-hosts to introduce themselves. Yes, Grace, just hold on. Yes, we're going to begin with Dorothy N. Yes, please introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Dorothy Nakalema and originally from Uganda. Currently, I live in the USA, California. If it's your first time to see me, I'm a mom, a proud digital business coach, and I was doing 3 jobs before, but as I speak now, I work online in the comfort of my home.
Well, thank you, Dorothy. Dorothy M.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much, Perry. My name is Dorothy. I'm a healthcare professional and a proud digital business owner. And all I can say is that if you're not in this business yet, you need to come in. And we are so grateful to have Grace here to inspire you, educate you, and to tell you more about this business. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. Many people complain that they see only women, only lady faces doing this business. But today we bring a man with us, and that's David, please.
Thank you, Ferry. Uh, this is David Nkanji Balama. I'm a consultant in cybersecurity, and I'm a digital business entrepreneur. Um, we come here every now and then to inform you and inspire you um, to go digital, because that's the future. Today, we have an engineer. You've always been hearing only one engineer, but we have a special engineer as a guest, Grace Young. This is another one of those questions that we're trying to answer, that we have people from all walks of life doing this business, from all kinds of professions and all kinds of industries or domains. So thank you for joining us today. Hope to have a good viewing.
Okay, now over to our guest, Grace Young. Please kindly, nice to meet you,
Yeah,
and
hello,
most
hello,
welcome.
hello. I'm so happy to be here. My name is Grace Young. I'm actually here in Buffalo, New York. I really originally came from the Philippines. So, and I'm an engineer by profession. I work in aerospace industry as a quality engineer. I've been working as engineer for quite a long time already, and one of the best decision of in the past 3 years was actually starting my own digital business. So I've been doing this digital business for the last 3 years, and this actually turns a lot of so many beautiful things in my life and my family life as well.
Wow.
Thank you. Ooh.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
amazing. That's really amazing.
Yes.
We have a few questions with you, for you. We have Dorothy coming through. Do you have any questions? Please start us off.
Okay, thank you very much for this opportunity. So I'm really humbled to have you here, Grace. It's really we are here to inspire and inform for those who are still working 9 to 5 job, for those who are looking for and supplement, like to supplement on your income and to build the most important thing, the generational wealth for your family. So my first question is, can you share any successful stories or milestones that have been particularly meaningful for your online business?
Um, just recently, actually, I helped my youngest sister move from Philippines to Canada together with her husband and her son. So I wouldn't be able to do it if not for my digital business, because being an engineer, although it has a really good income, it's actually also, you know what you get at the end of the month or at the end of
Yeah.
every 15 days. So you really know, and you have budget. You also have your own lifestyle. So one of the things that really that I'm really proud of is being able to help my family. And not only that, me and my husband were able to donate more outside my family as well, because this year last year actually this year we're able to double our donation for the Sisters of Mary, one of the
Oh,
school that the catering the or sending kids, poor kids to finish their school. I'm actually a graduate of that school, so I know how to become poor, and I'm that's why it's so close to my heart. And now that I can give, actually able to double it this year. So we're able to, before we're only sending one kids, now we're sending two kids for the entire year, and I'm hoping that through my digital business we're also able to double it the next year. And who knows, right? As you grow your business, you were able to also help those people in need, and not only within your family, but because before my focus is within me. I came from a huge family back home, and my focus really to help my family, and I don't have excess money to help outside from my family. But because of this digital business, we were able to successfully donate to that prestigious school. So, School for the Poor, it's actually also from all over the world, and they're catering kids that in need to finish their schooling so that they will be able to become successful as well in the near future, just like me.
Yes, yes,
Oh,
that's amazing.
wow,
Wow.
that's
That's encouraging.
amazing.
Remember, I told you, yes, yes, I told you that you can make money online, but this money is not just yours. Yes, it's for
I
your
did.
life. It will transform your life and the lives of others. And indeed, you're a living testimony of Grace Young.
Thank
Thank you for
you.
that share. Yes. I think we
Wow.
could mute. There's some feedback from the background. We could mute when you're not talking. I think let's try to mute. Thank you. Okay. So the next person, please. Next person with the questions. Dorothy M., do you have anything for our guests?
Absolutely. Grace, can you share any specific events or experiences that really inspired you to become a digital business owner?
Oh, sure. So I started this business way back 2020. I think it's December 2020 when I started this business. That's when actually the pandemic. So me and my husband has a skating rink here in New York, and suddenly because of the pandemic, the government actually closed our business. So we don't know when they're going to open it, and um, although the business is closed, uh, we the bills keeps on coming, so it keeps on filing, and we were so worried because we don't know when will the pandemic ends, right? And also in my job that time, we were actually uh, going like on and off. So although my job that time quite stable, but I'm also scared that one day I lost my job. So that's the time I actually went went on searching what was the best thing to do. I cannot go to other job, or I cannot go outside because I was also scared that pandemic, you wanted to go to um to actually just stay at home to limit your exposure. So that's when I resort to online searching what was the best time, and then I saw my friend. um she's actually lived near me, and I saw that she was promoting about the digital business, and that gets me interested. So I did sign up. I did the 90 minutes webinar, and of course I wanted to understand what the business was all about and what was the system, because it's very important to that you understand what was the business is all about. So I finished those one, and I really really like it because of the automation, the training, the coaching, and the mentoring, and of course the community that we have. We all know that one. And of course all the and the best part was it's online, so I don't have to go out to just to promote my business. All I have to do is I just need my laptop and my wi-fi, where we are all equipped with that. So I try to maximize the usage of my internet, maximize the usage of my phone or my laptop to into more profitable activities. And that's when I get into the digital business, and that was the best decision I ever made, uh, being in the online world.
Wow, absolutely, absolutely. Well said. Most of the times we're, hello, can you hear me? Yes.
Yes.
I've unmuted, yes. Most of the times, there are moments when, especially when you've started something new, we are used to the usual 9 to 5, running up and down. You know that you're going to be paid. And now here we are trying something new. And there are moments when you feel that you want to give up, because maybe it's not unfolding the way you expected it to unfold. And have you ever had those moments in your life when you felt like you wanted to give up? And so, what motivated you to keep going? Because you've done 3 years so far.
Well, of course, there are lots of moments that I really wanted to give up because, starting a business is not an easy job. You need to be tough. You need to be on the game. You need to make sure that you know what you're going through, because without that, you won't be able to succeed in anything that you started with. So being I don't know how it goes. So one of the things that I one time I really told my coach that I it's not for me. This business is not for me. I wanted to give up, and then she actually talked to me about what was my why I wanted to start my business. So I listed all my whys, and that's when I actually kind of like okay, so if I'm going to give up this business, I have to go back to the same thing. There's nothing will happen if you're not going to do the things that that's out of your comfort zone. So I need to get out from my comfort zone. I need to um, plan ahead, not for our future, for me and my family. And that's actually my family was my biggest why. And being able to help them, being able um, to have a comfortable life was one of my whys. And every time I wanted to give up, I always go back to the mastermind. I always go back to the people in the community that make it big, really big, and that motivates me. Go back to my that really motivates me to go on. And every time I kept on falling, somebody kind of like pull me up to and that's what I love with our community, because everyone everyone are helping with each other, just like us right now. So I don't know you guys, and I'm so happy to be part of this forum and to be able to share and inspire others, and telling them not to give up, because in this business there is a ton of opportunities that you can do. All the things that you need to do is go forward. Do not hesitate, because the only thing that will nail you down is when you give up. And that is all within your control. That is all about you. It is, you are the boss, you are the CEO, you run the business. So that's what keeps me motivated. Is I always told myself that you can do it. If anyone can do it, you too can do it. So just keep moving forward. So every
Yes,
time I feel of giving up, I sit down, I I visualize myself where I want to go. I review my whys, why I'm in this business in the first place, and I look at my team. I
yes,
actually look in my team because I want them to be successful. I want them to be to also earn the money that I'm earning right now. And
yes,
every time I look at them and say, and because I made a commitment to them that I'm going to help them, that's
exactly.
actually make my adrenaline rush. So giving up is not an option in any kind of business, in any kind of things that you're doing right now. Um, giving up is should not be an option. Just move forward, no matter how slow you are. If you are moving
Yes.
forward, if you have your plan laid down in action, laid down, and just do it, you will be able to become successful. So just
Absolutely.
move forward.
Wow. Wow.
Very
Wow.
true.
Wow. Wow. Thank you.
Very
Thank
true.
you so
Very
much for that
inspiring.
contribution. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Grace, from what you mentioned, again, I can add on by saying it's very important for um, anybody that is out there doing business or or trying to venture into um, business to always remember to celebrate your small successes. You know,
Agree.
because sometimes we just focus on the big ones. Okay, you want to score big, and you think that when you score big, that's when it matters. And then along the way, sometimes you lose the zeal to push on, and you get frustrated. But I've come to realize that in anything that you do, you should be able to check off those small successes and you know, recognize that those are successes and they're driving you towards the bigger picture. And you know, with that, you're able to see you know, progress,
Agree.
because progress in the right direction, it doesn't matter whether it's a big leap or a small leap, you're progressing. So yeah, your
Absolutely.
why should always be one of those things to keep you, the why you did the business, why you actually came into this space should be a big motivator, but also realize that it's going to be a process, and you're going to have some big leaps and you're going to have some very small leaps, but you should be able to check them off, celebrate them, and move forward.
Oh, and in addition to that, for grace that is tied to this. So, for your why, is it something you put in your mind to remind you, or is it something like you have printed, put it somewhere that reminds you what really, what really makes your why to come on when challenges come in?
It's actually right now, I'm actually looking at my vision board. It's right
Wow.
in front of me. I
Okay.
have a long-term vision board in my office, and I
Yes.
also it's actually my screensaver in my laptop as well. That helped me remind where I want to go in the next future and what
Yes.
I need to do, because
Yes.
uh you have to plan, you have
Yes.
so that you will know what action you need to take in order
Yes.
to make that happen.
Okay, wow. So you have found it's really important to have just
Yeah,
your why,
visual.
your vision board just there. So print it out so you kind of like you're giving our audience the opportunity to know that it's good to have it printed. You know, you can look at it all the time, even if you are not thinking about it. When you sit down on your little table, you still see it, right?
Yeah, you got check
Oh,
the backs,
It
you
yes.
keeps you
know.
going.
Good.
Yes.
Thank you.
I
Yeah.
have an addition there. You know, like Grace, when you are explaining about that period of giving up, and I always say that giving up period, it's your success. I always tell that because you see, you can look at it like a person who is racing, like running. By the end, you're going like your end stop, that's where you feel like, oh, I cannot make it. But when you're just remaining with 2 3 feet for you
Yes.
to win the game, so
Yeah.
Exactly.
whenever you feel that give up point, just know it's your success point. You will that is the reason as why we say that winners don't quit, right?
Winners
Because
just hit.
when you look at the distance you're remaining with, and I'm like, oh, if I quit now, I'm gonna lose all of this. So really, the giving up, every human being should always like feel that giving up side. But if you put in your mind that this giving up point is your successful point, is your breakthrough point, by the way, so it's really really important. Thank you very much for sharing, Grace.
Good.
And
Thank you.
I have one question on
Just a
actually on
minute,
that.
Dorothy.
Sorry.
Dorothy, just a minute. Just a minute. She mentioned something else that also caught my attention. You know, I'm really new to this business, yes, but there's the element of family, the element of support.
Yes.
I am an entrepreneur. I'm an educationist by profession, educationist, but I'm an entrepreneur at heart. But the moment you start a business, you're on your own.
Exactly.
You have to scratch, you have to dig in, you make mistakes that even you could even avoid you had you known. But here you're anchored by people who have been there. Now she's been here for 3 years and she's here on my show, you know? It's something that is uh, not seen anywhere else. So I thank you so much for this community, really, for the support, Grace Young, that you've given to us. And we welcome anybody else who would love to to try on a business. This is a platform that you can try. This is a business you can try. It is all that we say because I'm also new, but I'm able to be a part of this business and I'm able to get the support that I need. That's very important for me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, same for
Good.
me. Eh?
Yes,
Yes.
Dorothy, you were saying.
Oh, no,
Yes, Dorothy.
no, I just have a question. Like, it's not my question. Somebody inboxed me. I don't know why they don't. Please go to the comment section so that we see all your questions. If you want to join, you can go to the
Yes.
description. There's a link. Just type in your name and the email address. You will get all the detailed information and you will get in touch on any of us here on the platform. And the other thing
Mm,
is, the other thing, I have a question. Somebody just inboxed me
yes.
asking me, can you ask her, can you ask Grace, why should an engineer start that online business? We think engineers are making a lot of money.
That's
So,
a
That's a
good
good
one.
one.
um, Quite, I'm
That's
not
a good
gonna
one.
read the last name. Her name is Sharifa. I'm not gonna read for her safety. Maybe that's why she didn't comment it there. So she's asking how, like, she's very surprised seeing
Yes.
an engineer doing an online business.
Well, I got a lot of question about that. So it's true that in engineer, especially here in the US, you really have a good salary. But you know what salary is? Fixed. I'm an exempt, so I don't have any kind of even if I spend 12 hours in my job, my salary is fixed. So I don't
Yes.
have overtime pay. So um so when you have a fixed income, you tend to dwell in that income. Um, your lifestyle is evolved in that income as well, right? But
Yes.
I want a lifestyle that I can travel anytime I want, that I can go anywhere I want. That's one of my passion. And I cannot do that if I only have one income and I'm relying only to my engineering job because traveling is very expensive and as well as lifestyle is also very expensive. Of course, I want a lifestyle that's upgraded, right? I don't want a
Right.
lifestyle that is downgrade. So I have to live with that. And I want to help my family too in the Philippines. I want to help other as well because while I'm experiencing the best of my life,
Yes.
I wanted to also extend that to all those people that I love. And
Mm,
if I'm going to just focus on my engineering job, it's really not enough. So I
yes.
need to find ways that will help me um, have the lifestyle that I want, be able to help my family, be able to help the the be able to help the community that I love, and addition to that, be able to prepare myself into a retirement because I'm not going to
Exactly.
work until I die. I wanted to have a retirement as well, and I have to be prepared on that. Imagine if I'm not prepared and suddenly my the company that I'm working with closes. At my age, it's quite hard for me to go and get into another
Employment again.
company because I'm
Mm,
not, although I'm Mrs. Young, I'm not so young anymore. So I wanted to prepare myself. So there are people that actually always ask me, I is the is the salary of being an engineer not enough? If it's only for myself, if I'm only thinking about myself,
It
yes,
is
it's
enough.
enough. It's more than enough. But I'm thinking about for today and for tomorrow. So those are the things that keep me going and keep makes me happy, and uh, it actually inspired me doing this business, because in this business alone, because I love to travel, I can actually tax write off my travels. I can go anywhere in the world and I can go back home and tax write off all my travels because of this business. So that's one
Exactly.
trick of having this digital business. Why not
Yes.
take advantage of those, right?
Oh, yeah. I
Absolutely.
hope the followers are hearing that.
Grace,
Yes.
um, Grace, I know we have run out of time for you as far as we had budgeted it.
It's okay.
Yes.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
about
but
30 minutes.
yeah, I would like to pose a question in relation to what you've said already, to kind of bring back bring back a key point that you mentioned, and it's going to be the fifth question, and it says, "Can you share any um, any valuable lessons or insights you've gained from your experience as an online business owner?" I would like this to be, answered in relation to a very important point you made about having a vision board. That vision board you mentioned there is very key for anybody that's trying to do anything in life, a business. I know this is a very valuable lesson you've gained from being an entrepreneur here, and that's why I want you to relate it to that. How have you been able to develop one and gain that kind of and be able to benefit from it? And I'm asking this question not only for us here, but for everybody that is viewing, that has whatever it is that they're doing. Say something about that vision board.
Okay, so if we are entrepreneur, employment, entrepreneurship, in employment, you're actually you have you have a set of things that you do because somebody told you to do so, right? Because you have
Right.
project, you have and you have timelines in your project. Now you're as an entrepreneur, you are on your own.
Yes.
You have to kind of like um plan on your own. That's where the vision board is coming from. Where you want to go from today onwards, you have to set the date and time frame. And then once you have the time frame, you need to kind of like plan out what are the actions that you're going to do to achieve that. Because even if I have a vision board, even if I look at it every single day, if I don't have plan on how to achieve those goals, I won't be able to be able to do it. So in my vision board, I actually have like four key points in my vision board: faith, family, finance, fitness. So that actually align to my in my finance, that actually align to my digital business, because building my digital business will add so much on my finances. The more I build my business, the more I grow my finances, because we all know that if you grow your business, if you continuously grow your business, your profit will also continuously grows. So once you have that capability or that finances, you will actually be able um, to share your to be able to to do all the things that on your vision board, like for my family, I wanted to travel with my family. I wanted to send my sister my sister and her family go to Canada. So I was able to do that. I want to renovate my mom's house. I was able to do that. And I want to also for the faith. I wanted to share my blessing to the school that to the Sisters of Mary, the school that I told you about, that is so close to my heart, and be able to send scholars for the kids. So I was able to do that. We're able to do that because we have the finances to do it. So you need to have like a core in your vision board. You need to have like what are the things that you wanted to go as far as you want for your business, and then you with that with once you grow your business, you will be able to actually see the growth in terms of money. We all know we
Yes,
wanted to make money in this business, and
yes,
and once you grow your business, that's where your money actually grow. And as I said, you will be able to support all those things that you wanted to to finance. Because
absolutely,
let's be honest, having money is power, but how
absolutely.
actually you get money, you need to plan that out.
That's
Yes,
very true. Thank you very much,
absolutely.
Grace. Um,
Yes,
I
yes, just
come to
add on.
realize, yeah, I've come to realize that having a vision board is not just about having that visual image and writing the higher level achievements you would like for your business, but going granular and creating some kind of a plan for each one of these things, such
Yeah,
that you're able to check off as you go along. Eventually, um, you'll see the end line. Thank you very much, Grace, and I
Yes,
applaud you for that
yes.
explanation.
Yes,
thank you,
and
thank
what
you.
has come, yes, what has come to my realization as well is the power of money, as clearly painted by you, Grace. Um, Even if you're an engineer, you would earn exactly the paycheck as an engineer would, and you would still live within the budget. You draw the budgets, you live within limits. There will be no extension to fly, to grow your wings and fly and become you and pursue your dreams and passions. But the extra income that you finally got from the online business has liberated you. It has
Exactly,
changed your life totally. So I
exactly.
really have picked that and I want that for me as well. Yes. So that's where we are coming to, Grace. Thank you so much for sharing. We can see the time is really, really bad for you,
That's
especially because
okay.
you have given us
I thank you for having me here. I actually enjoyed the interview.
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. My co-host, do you have anything else for Miss for Grace? Yes, Grace Young, before she leaves us.
Anybody?
Anything closing
Yeah,
remarks?
I think she has really hit a lot of important points. Having a vision board is important, but at the same time, you have to take action. You have to plan it out. How are you gonna achieve? How are you gonna get to, the vision board activities that you put in your vision board? What are you doing about it to get there? So
Yes,
I really thought it's just amazing that to know also, like, even if this, for every business there'll be challenges, but how you approach the
Absolutely.
challenges also matters. And
Yes.
also,
Yes.
forgetting that a business is a business that is going to have challenges. You're going to have bad days, you're going to have good days. It's something that everybody needs to know. And those people who take risks, those people who try new things, they are the people who are winners. So if you don't start something for yourself, you continue working for someone else. Just like the way Grace said, that if you want to be an engineer and just depend on that one salary, you can. It's only good for yourself. You'll not be able to maybe help people
Exactly.
outside you, and you'll not be able to enjoy the life that you want to be, because if you're employed, you have to ask for permission to go for traveling or to go for vacation. You have to ask permission. The raise is 2% or 1% a year for 40 years. Yet this business, the money you can get is unlimited. So all I can say,
Absolutely.
Grace has really laid it down, good
Yes.
and clear, and I hope my followers enjoyed that.
And I hope
And
I
don't forget,
also
yes.
inspire everyone that watching right now. So for you that are really planning to do this business, you know what? Just do it and figure it
Yes,
out along the way, because
yes,
Yes.
you are actually the captain of your ship. So
yes.
drive it well, sail it well.
Exactly.
Yes.
Oh, that's a very good
Thank you.
closure.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Oh,
so much, Grace. Thank you so much.
thank you very much, Grace, for coming, and we really appreciate. Hope our viewers they've learned something on what you've shared with us here, and I'm really humbled that you came to our platform, and I'm super excited. Thank you very much.
Thank you for
Thank
having me.
you. Thank you so much.
All right.
Okay.
Grace,
You're
it's
free
an
to
honor.
go. Yes, you're free to go, Grace. Yeah.
Okay, so
Really.
my husband is waiting for me now.
All right.
Thank you so much,
I know you
Thank
want
Grace.
you.
to go
So much.
Bye.
touring
Thank
and
you.
traveling.
Bye.
She has to go touring and traveling.
All right. Bye.
Bye bye.